Hello, YouTube. ZiggyNo back with Sports Cards Daily. Today is March 19th. Hope you're having a great day. If you haven't already, please take a moment and subscribe. Also, love to hear your comments, thoughts, feedback. Any new resources you're finding out there, please go ahead and share that with myself. I'll be happy to share that in the channel. Real quickly, start by congratulating SashaT here on his $500,000 Charizard First Edition. Wow. Pretty big news. Again, that's from the Dallas trade show that was last weekend. This has been buzzing around Instagram and stuff, and I'm excited the video dropped last night. It was cool to watch. And I'll say again, I applaud SashaT. I love the fact that he shares with you the negotiation. He talks about what he's doing. It was also cool to see a lot of other familiar faces. Got to see, was it Tyler and a couple, what's the other guy from Card Talk? And then Mealy Pops. It was a very, very cool, entertaining video. So if you haven't had a chance, check it out. I'll drop the link for you below. Here's a cool video topic to mention. Check this out. Topps creates a special box set featuring college football superstar Trevor Lawerence. Now, what's interesting here is if you don't know, Topps doesn't do football. They haven't done it in a while because evil Panini has all the licenses. And I say that, not that, anyway. I have to, again, applaud Topps because anytime somebody sticks it to Panini, makes me smile. It also makes me think about the legal episode a few weeks ago, I guess it was last weekend. I wonder if Panini will sue over this. I'm sure they will, right? This, to me, just smells of a lawsuit. But again, you can read this and check it out, but it's coming in April. I'm definitely interested in this Lawerence set. It's a little work he does with his sister. He does some artwork for him. Next up, interesting article is over a week old on the grading, HGA and CSG. And I think it's interesting to lump these two as far as new kids on the block. CSG is no new kid on the block, right? They've been around for a long time and again, well respected in coins and comics. HGA, I mean, these guys opened up in their garage or basement or, whatever it was. That's a new kid on the block. And again, a fan of both of them coming to the market. That's great. It made me think to myself, again, take a friend who knows nothing about sports cards and put some cards in front of him, let him pick out which one he likes the best and ask him why. The reason I say that is when I first got in, my favorite was BGS. And the reason was I like the subgrades and I like the fact that the card is sealed in a sleeve inside the plastic. So it's extra protected. It won't get damaged by wind, water, weather, which I think is a big deal that BGS does not do a good job of marketing or their subs. Anyway, I will say this, though. When I think about grading, trust, value, and eye appeal are probably not the top three things I think about. Trust is probably the least. And I know that sounds crazy, but let's be honest. We've all seen BGS, PSA, SGC, HG all screw up grading. So it's not that I trust them. We see them screw up and we go back to them. So trust is such a funny one. And honestly, it's value. The reason we pick graded cards is because which ones sell for much? Now, does a PSA sell for more? Why? I don't think it's selling because of trust. I could be wrong. Anyway, I digress. Let me go ahead and just give Panini a little time. I do think it's interesting. They're definitely marketing their sticker collection big this year. I know I picked up stickers last year because I couldn't find any retail for the boys. And we enjoy the stickers. I'm just curious. I never saw stickers for sale. I never saw them get graded or anybody selling or trading stickers. So I'm wondering, is there really a market for stickers? Is this more of a kid's thing? Also, I'll just say when I go to the store, I see the sticker books, but I never see the stickers. And my last question is Panini coming out with T-Ball stickers and choice stickers? Are they going to stick it to us? Are they going to Dutch oven these stickers? They're going to have first off the line stickers? Wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure they're listening. Okay, next up, let's talk NFTs. Check this out.
The NFT space is forever and going to be incredible.
Huge.
The next 24 months has the potential to be uncomfortably volatile with a very high likelihood of a substantial bubble burst.
So it's interesting that Gary Vee says this, and I'll just say this. Look, he has been so anti-NFTs in the last few weeks. And anybody else listening to me? I mean, he really has. He's never been this anti-anything else. And I'm not saying he's like only anti, because he says, oh, they're going to be great, but it's like, here's the way I read between the lines. Dude, someone's going to get stuck on these NFTs. I mean, big time. But he didn't say that about sports cards, which I think is interesting because he'll say that too, that he's seen people lose money in sports cards. But the NFT world, I'm just wondering, it is an interesting world, and I'm wondering again why he's so. And here's another thought, right? Of all the NFTs, I would think that Top Shot NFT is the best because it has the NBA endorsement, their partnership, and their support. Everybody else, like who's supporting the Gronk NFT? Who's supporting the Steve Aoki NFT? Who supports the CryptoKeys NFT? I mean, CryptoKitties. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my perspective. But I do agree there's a lot of volatility, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. There'll be, there's blockchain millionaires, right? Speaking of blockchain millionaires, let's go ahead and take a look at SashaT. Now, I want to again applaud SashaT. Last night tried to do another drop. They had problems with it. The drop's supposed to take place today. By the time this is dropped, I don't know if the drop's going to take place. Haha, drop. But what I will say again, I applaud them for the effort they take in trying to make this fair, keeping bots out, one per customer, and so forth. If you have multiple accounts, they'll disable you, and then I'd hate to have to go through that. They also have this website that gives you updates on the status of their website, marketplace, pack opening, gifts. I think this is great. You never see any type of stuff like this from Panini. And I want to point out, again, SashaT's a new company. Panini's lazy excuses, we can't fight bots, we're going to stick a Dutch oven and bake every price we can on you. That's BS, Panini. Clearly, there's alternatives. And again, I want to say that SashaT has pointed out that there are better ways, and as frustrated you are with SashaT, just remember, you could be dealing with Panini. So check out this. I thought this was great. They actually go over some of the problems they had during the last night when they were trying to do the drop. 2 apps. I think I showed you the other day this really cool app, Moment Ranks, which I find very interesting, very cool, where you can check out the value of different people. And then there's another one, Evaluate.market. Both of these, I will tell you too, came to me from Sports Card Investigator. If you haven't already, check out his channel. Always does great research, and him and I have been sharing some insights on SashaT. He got in a little bit sooner than I did, but again, I appreciate all his insight and information. But I think this is pretty cool. What I also like about this one is that it's got a simple drop-down box that will pre-populate for you. So you can see, look at Wiggly. Somebody else has already got some names. You can kind of see what they're buying. All this is public, right? You can see who has what. And you can even go into the blockchain, right? Like, you could go look for a player and then find that player and then find his name. So there's just so many things. Again, what I like about the blockchain, and again, I think people are missing this, is that it's publicly distributed ledger. And that's very cool because you'll have a lot of ability to see who's bought what they did. And that visibility will keep things like fraud away, right? You're not going to have counterfeit NFTs. You're not going to have people dig in the corners of the NFT. You're not going to have to grade the NFT. All this is, managed in a digital world and has this token and gives you visibility. Again, House of Cards, thanks for kind of breaking that down and explaining it to me. Anyway, I hope this is beneficial. Again, I will drop links for you guys on both these. I'd love to hear your feedback, thoughts on the NFT market space. I think it's fun to dip your toe in. Also, Dibs is another one that's been on fire lately. I'll be honest, I haven't been able to get into the Dibs drops, so I always miss those. Have a great day. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to hear your comments, feedback, and we'll see you back tomorrow.